Welcome back, Mr. Goodberry. The First Star Logistics studio is fully equipped and ready to record.
The Cincinnati Bengals got their first win of the season, beating the LA Rams 19-16. The game wasn't that close, really. The Rams got down there at the end. I'm in the First Star suite. Watched that White Tiger game. They clawed it out. It feels like it's going to go like that for a while until Burrow's healthy, where they just got to – the defense has to play like that. The offense is going to have to figure out a couple drives a game, and if they can win a couple games here coming up in the rest of the schedule with the Titans coming up and then the Cardinals. But 6 sacks by the Lou Anarumo defense. Trey Hendrickson was on fire. Every one of the starting defensive line got sacked. Sam Hubbard, B.J. Hill, DJ Reader, and then Dax Hill got in there as well. Logan Wilson, 2 interceptions, and they came right after big plays of the Rams offense. They found a way to answer. This defense kept them in a game. The Bengals offense really only had one drive where they looked good throughout the entire drive. It was right at the second half. They got the ball and leaned on that run game and got Mixon down into about a 12-yard run to finish it off. Mixon, again, looked good. Only time he was really stopped is when it was an obvious running situation. So they're hiding Burrow. They're not putting Burrow under center still. And you saw that on the final drive where they're trying to waste time. They really couldn't get him under there. They put him in the pistol, ran some wide zone out of that. Wasn't effective. They're going to have to figure something out there as they go. Maybe that's dependent completely on Burrow's health. We'll have to monitor that. He said there was no setbacks, so something to watch. On offense, though, the positives were a lot of scheme stuff open. We saw him get Jamar Chase open. We saw him get Charlie Jones open. The tight ends that had to step up in place of Irv Smith, I thought all had positive plays for the most part. Tanner Hudson looked like he was playing directly in that role. He had a nice catch down the seam. He also had a third down where he tripped over his own feet after getting I would say, illegal hands to the face that wasn't called, but it is what it is. Overall, positive day for Jamar Chase. Finally got him involved, finally got him active. 15 targets, 12 catches, 141 yards. Big day for him. They needed him. He was the spark. He was the guy they went to on third down consistently. The only negative really is T. Higgins didn't have a good game. He had 2 catches, 21 yards, 8 targets. He had multiple drops. I thought there were a few passes where early in the game, I noticed this, the first third down, it looked like a cover 2 situation where T. Higgins is running a corner route to the sideline, and he's open between the safety and corner as Jamar hooks up underneath. Burrow checks it down. They punt. And as T's going to the sideline, he rips off his chin strap, pulls his helmet off, and he's upset. And we're up here in the suite sitting with T.J. Houshmandzadeh and talking about it. And he's like, yeah, you don't get the receivers involved early, you start to lose them. And they're feeding Chase, so you could see he was into it. And, they were talking back and forth between the Rams and Jamar Chase. But Higgins lost something at some point, and you could see his confidence waning throughout the game. He did come up with a couple nice catches, but overall, I think the penalties, the drops really affected this offense. Joe Burrow, he had some routine misses that we're not used to Superman Joe Burrow missing. And I think that was a large difference in this game as well. If he could hit a couple of those on third downs, one to Mitch Wilcox, one to Tyler Boyd, one to Jamar Chase, this game probably gets busted open pretty quickly. And then you could see the difference in the defense. We talked about it already. But when they can attack and pin their ears back, because the first 2 games, a lot of the comments on Bengals on the Brain have been, where's the defensive line? Where's the pass rush? And I think Sam Hubbard, B.J. Hill, DJ Reader were amongst the lowest in the league in pass rush win rate. This game, they all made plays. So when they have the lead, they can do that, pin their ears back. They look like a much better and deeper unit. Miles Murphy also helped on a stunt to get Sam Hubbard underneath for a sack. It could have been 7 sacks. There was a penalty as well that wiped one away, got the Bengals defense off the field eventually. But the crowd was loud. Paycor was nuts. The atmosphere was awesome. What a good time. Bengals get a win, get to 1-2, get on the right track. They couldn't go 1-3. That mountain is a tough one to climb. With the schedule coming up, they should be all right. We had a great time here in the First Star Suite. I mean, guys from we saw Pacman Jones. I mentioned T.J. Houshmandzadeh. Of course, Icky Woods was in here. Dre Kirkpatrick, Gary Owen, Sean Smith. Remember him playing for the Bengals? Crazy, crazy time. Jimmy Chase stopped in for a minute. Awesome always when you have an opportunity to hang out with the First Star crew. Big better every time. Every time I think I know what to expect, they somehow find a way to double it. If you're looking for Bengals on the Brain, normal time is Tuesday. Because it's such a late show here, I probably won't even get the film until midday Tuesday. We'll have to break it down and go over it. We're shooting for Wednesday, so keep an eye for the Wednesday film, and we'll move on from there and do our probably normal Friday show for the second one of the week. But 1-2 Bengals got on the right track. This has been Bengals on the Brain. Quick video. I'm Joe Goodberry.
Dave Lapham here, and every day I am grateful for my experience to have played professional football. As a player, I realize self-motivation, leadership, and appreciating your teammates are key. At First Star Logistics, you can use those same attributes to create the life you want for you and your family. Build your future by working hard like I did. You'll see results both on and off the field. Call First Star Logistics today and be part of our winning team.
Opportunity knocking.